Come and talk to us. Hashtag Bullseye at Target because we're here all day and we're going to have Dodger come and join us now. So I think she's on her way now. Dodger is one of the celebrities that is, she's actually living here 4 days straight. She's in a room behind, she's actually in the room that's behind the screen right now. And she's living in there, she's tweeting, she's making videos, she's talking to friends, she's hanging out. And she's pretty much just, yeah, living on campus, as you do. As you know, as if you were a college student, you're spending all your time in line. And she's making her way over now, and I tell you what, she has probably got the sexiest coffee cup I have ever seen.
Oh yeah, you like this?
I like that a lot. Look what I've got. I've got this plain old white cup.
Yeah, you know.
Dodger.
What's up?
How are you? Ah, good to see you.
Doing good.
What do you think?
Of all this, it's pretty great.
Pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
So what's going to be happening here?
No idea.
No?
No, I'm lying.
Just like hang out, you know, it's whatever.
No, it's cool. So we got so we have got lots of stuff. We've got, this is like our beach area.
Okay.
You feeling it?
Yes.
What do you think?
I like the Technicolor, the brightness, all
Yeah.
the colorfulness.
Would you go a Technicolor beach mat at the beach yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Okay.
totally my speed, especially since if you're at a crowded beach, right?
Ah.
You can find your
I
stuff
see.
so easy.
I see where you're going with this.
The obnoxious stuff, that's mine.
This is it's pretty out there though. It's pretty loud. Although it's good to be loud. And actually, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now I have got for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, it's your lucky day.
Okay.
Hang on, testing. Are we working? Can you hear me?
Microphone?
We might have to turn it
Hello?
on. This
Hello.
is high-tech stuff going on here. So anyway, so this is Dodger. Now,
Let's keep holding
I
this.
realized we were actually just talking to you all before and you were probably just listening to my annoying voice and you could not hear this lovely lady. So this is Dodger. And
Hey.
hey,
Hey, what's up?
hello.
Hey, how are you?
So yeah, so we were talking before. Now, would you really, is this the sort of set that you would go for if you were going to have a beach day?
Oh, totally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. I would absolutely use this.
Talk us through, what's your ideal beach day? Are you much of a beach goer?
No, I prefer like if it's beach versus mountains. I'm all about the mountains.
Oh, really?
But I've been trying to get more into the beach here because the beach is so close.
Yeah,
right?
totally, yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, but we have mountains just behind you. What? No way.
Nonsense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's more your style.
I'm
So if you were,
I'm more into this.
okay. So, wow, nice.
You
So
know.
if you were going to go in the mountains for the day, what do you go hiking? Or do you go camping? Or are you just like a day tripper?
Preferably, I would go snowboarding and then just like hang out at a cabin.
You're a snowboarder?
Yeah.
Nice, cool.
Yeah. That would be like my ideal if I was going to be in the mountains for a while.
Okay, cool. No, same. I love snowboarding. It's the bomb.
I've never been skiing before though.
Really?
No.
Oh, you got to do that. Well, no, I
Yeah?
started skiing and then I switched
That's
to
how
snowboarding.
it is for a lot of people.
Yeah,
But like I
yeah.
started snowboarding.
Yeah. Where'd you
and
start
I've
snowboarding?
Never, huh?
Where'd you go snowboarding the first time?
Mount Hood in Oregon.
Oh, very cool.
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, you've been snowboarding, you gotta go skiing."
Totally,
Like
totally.
normally it's the other way around. So I'm like, I'm already snowboarding, so whatever.
Yeah, I remember when I first, I used to be a skier, and then I went to Japan, of all places, with a buddy. And they have amazing snow, like some of the driest powder you'll ever see.
Yeah.
And started snowboarding and have never looked back.
Wow.
It's the bomb.
Well, there you go.
I love it. Now, Dodger is a YouTube personality.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
It's awesome. Yeah, because you're in charge of your own stuff, right? You
Yeah,
get to just-
totally.
you get to just be like, what do I want to make today? And then you just make it. But it takes a lot of self-motivating.
Well, that's my question, is like, you know, how do you become a YouTube personality? It's not like someone signs you up and goes, or do they? Does someone sign you up to become a YouTube star?
No.
No.
No. I mean, obviously, like, you gain more of a following and gain more eyeballs by collaborating and making friends and all of that. But I started doing it because I got real bored one summer. And I was like, you know what? There aren't many girls doing video game stuff, so I'm going to do that. And that's...
So your stuff's, you're all video, you love video games, you love, I'm trying to think of the mood, like anime and all that sort of stuff. Are you sort of that sort of thing?
Love anime, love comic books, love video game, like all that stuff. So I have the two channels. I have one that's all gaming stuff,
Yeah.
and then the other one is coffee time.
So tell me, what would surprise me most about people that love gaming? What is there about the industry that, because I don't know too much about the gaming industry. Like, I remember California Games as a kid. Like, did you ever have that game? It was
No,
on, like,
what
it was
is
like
that?
on Nintendo 64. I grew up in Australia, so maybe my perception of life growing up was a little bit warped because we ride around on kangaroos and stuff.
Right, totally, yeah.
But
True stereotypes.
yeah, true, exactly. Crocodile Dundee, still alive and well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we're all like. But yeah. So, tell me about the gaming world. Like, is it? Okay. Here's a stupid question.
Okay.
I think of the gaming world. I think of all dudes.
Yes.
Is there a big female underground gaming population world that I don't know about?
Yeah, I think the thing that people would find the most surprising if they don't know a whole lot about the gaming community or they don't interact with it very much is that there are jocks, there are sorority girls, there are nerdy girls, there are nerdy guys. It's just like there are all walks of life that wind up loving video games or finding a game that they can really get into.
Wow.
You know? So, yeah, I think that's really our generation of gamers are trying to make that more obvious.
Yeah.
So that games aren't quite as catered to one demographic.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You know?
Yeah. Did you see World War Z?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No.
I didn't hear it was very
Oh,
good.
really? Anyway, I got a really important question now. Who does your hair? Like, look at it. That's like, do you do like?
I didn't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a magical lady out there.
Oh yeah. A magical lady out there
a magical
up in
lady
the sky
who did
that
my
comes down
hair,
and does
and a
her
magical lady who did my makeup. I wish I knew how to do this.
But like the colors, like do you?
Oh,
you know,
I
like,
dye my own hair.
You dye your own hair?
Yeah.
That's quite an art.
Thank you.
Do you change it up, or is this like a?
I change it
regular?
a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, it's so funny because a video that we filmed not too long ago just went up yesterday,
Yep.
and my hair is bright red in it. And I was like, oh man, everybody knows that my hair isn't that color anymore.
Oh, what?
So.
Do people
yeah.
comment on your hair a lot? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but like this is. It used to be all like dark green.
Oh, really?
And then it faded
Dark
to
green.
this. Yeah.
Wow. That's like as if you've been like swimming in chlorine pools for too long. It goes dark green.
Yeah.
So, is that what you did?
Yeah, I just swam. I just swam until my hair
swam.
was green, and I was like, all
Yeah.
right, nailed it. And then I washed it, and it all fell out.
Cool. Hey, now we're going to talk about. We're up here today because obviously this is all Target, and the stage today is zip cars. Have you ever used a zip car?
No.
Do you know what zip cars are?
No.
Oh, really? And that wasn't a
Explain.
cheesy
Tell
segue to
me.
go into an explanation for what zip cars are. But they're really cool. Like, you know, without doing the full spiel, you know, do you have a car? Yeah.
Yes.
So if you were going to college and maybe you do have a car or you didn't have a car, the idea with a zip car is you pretty much go online, you reserve or you become a member, and then you can reserve a zip car anywhere in the country at any time, any place for however long you want. So basically, you get one of these, you get a card,
Oh.
one of these, and that's your
Wait,
zip
does
car
that
card.
say zip card on it?
It actually does.
Goodness.
I didn't even realize that. It
What
doesn't
a
say
good
zip car, it says.
joke. Just like slammed in there. It's
See?
perfect.
And then it's super easy. So all you do is you take this, right?
Right.
And you go online, you go on your iPhone or your Android or on your PC, you go online and you basically reserve the card that you want. And you go down, you go to the car. This actually unlocks the car, so you don't have keys. The keys always stay in the car. And you actually like,
okay.
on the front of the car, you like slide this
reader?
across, yeah, and it reads it. It unlocks the car for you.
Okay.
It's magic.
Right, yes.
Of course.
Perfect.
Like something out of the gaming world, you know, magical
Absolutely.
things happen.
Yes.
You know, I think that's wow, and you're like, oh no, we do that in games all the time. You know?
What?
And then basically you can take the car out. It's like $7.50 an hour, $66 a day. But you know what the cool thing is they pay for all your fuel. So you never have to pay for fuel. You never have to pay for insurance. You're already insured. And then if you do run in like under a quarter of a tank, they have a card in the car where basically you can fill up yourself, but you use their credit card to pay for the fuel.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you're on campus, no need to have a car. Get a zip car because you can use them and they'll take you anywhere. They've got
David?
simple rules. Here's the parking rules.
my
Oh, that's a
God.
cool thing. So wherever you pick it up from, you just drop it off back there. Use this card to lock the car, and then you're done. Now we've got Jen around.
Jen, where are you?
And you were hanging out with Jen before.
I
weren't
was
you?
hanging out with Jen. and
3 words to describe
she
Jen.
Is magical. Magical.
Magical.
Would be the
right.
first
Why
word.
do you say magical?
Oh, I don't know. She's just like she has so much sparkle to
Really?
her. Yeah, I think
That's
so.
cool. No, she
Like,
does have sparkle.
Yeah, like
I like
talking
that.
to her, there's just like a lot of sparkle in her. She's very pretty, very nice, very sweet person. We made all sorts of construction paper
You made construction
stuff.
paper?
We made furniture out of construction paper.
Okay, so she's magical. What else is she? I know I really put you on the spot here.
Magical, sweet, and creative. Those are
Ooh,
my 3 words.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. She's very
I would
sweet.
say fashionable, but that's obvious. She does fashion.
I think
right?
I would say fashionable, but that would be a lie.
But that would be wrong.
She's
It's a
clearly
lie.
not
She's
fashionable.
great. She's really good with fashion.
Really great with fashion. All right, we put her on the spot here. Let's see what she's wearing when she comes up. Although, if you have been watching, you've already seen her today, so it's sort of given it away. But if you are joining us, welcome to the stage, Jen! Woo! Hey, Jen, how are you?
I'm doing good. How
Now,
are y'all?
you can have that microphone, or you guys can share it. Please don't fight.
Yay!
So, what have you been doing today? What's been happening?
I did a makeup tutorial for this look that's on my face. And then I chatted with Dodger. We drank some
Oh, yeah.
coffee. And
You drank
made,
coffee? How many coffees have you already had today?
Like 1.5, well, half of one. So just,
Oh, that's okay.
yeah, I'm good.
I've almost finished this. It's happening slowly. I've almost finished this.
Are you big coffee drinkers?
Yeah.
I mean, you work in the YouTube space. Like, I sort of feel like you're up all night making videos and talking to fans.
You
And
pull really late nights, yeah. Especially if you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna make this video. It's gonna go out on this day," and then something goes wrong with editing, or you keep like reshooting one thing or something like
yeah,
that.
do you guys do all your own editing? You do everything yourselves? Yeah. There's no like big team of monkeys out the back that you send it off to, and they spend 3 hours in post production.
I wish.
Yeah.
One day when I'm a
Same as one.
bajillionaire,
That's the
I'm gonna
plan,
hire
right?
editors.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have a personal assistant.
Lighting.
Yeah, lighting. Lighting would be great.
Actually, I'm going to give you this, Dodger.
Oh.
And Jen, apparently you can just talk at your own will because you're already mic'd up.
Oh,
The
yeah.
magic of TV. Here we are. So tell us about what you've been doing today.
Well, I did the makeup look, and then I built this.
The makeup look?
A makeup look?
What do you mean?
Like I built a makeup look. I did like a makeup tutorial for just like an everyday college look, and so this
okay.
is supposed to be like the out the door, I'm ready to learn stuff look.
Right.
Yeah, and then I built.
So is that a fast is that a quick, like, you've got 5 minutes to get out the door?
I tried to, but it ended up being extended to 40 minutes because I was like talking and going off tangent.
I feel like that's every girl, right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be really quick. I'm just going to put on some makeup and we'll be out of here. And it's like 3 hours later.
Right.
Coming!
Pretty much.
So it's a 40-minute makeup thing. Okay, what's the biggest mistake girls make doing makeup? I feel like, do young girls know how to do makeup? Because I feel like, isn't it like you're basically born putting on makeup? Not born, but like when you become like a
I don't know how to
teenager.
do-
Really? You don't
I don't know
that?
how to do makeup at all.
Really?
No.
So obviously I have no idea, but I feel like every girl would just know.
No, I think like it all depends on how you grew up and like did you have sisters? Did you have a mom who like taught you how to do it? Like all this other stuff. Like I just never really wore makeup and I still don't really know how to do makeup at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe Jen will teach me some stuff, you know.
All right, what's the number one? Give us one hot tip.
One hot tip. I would say easy on the blush because it's really easy to build up and just like look like you're always flustered, you know? So I mean, just like have a light hand, make sure you blend. Less is always more.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
pretty
like
much.
that actually. I like it, you know, less is more, I think, as well. You know?
Yeah.
You can always tell when someone's gone way too overboard on the makeup, can't you?
Yeah. Unless that's your thing, 'cause then that's cool
Okay,
too.
okay,
Yeah,
sure.
whatever makes you feel good, you know?
She's tough crowd, you know? I gotta watch what I say here. No, I'm joking. Okay, so you did the makeup. What else has been happening?
We built this awesome chair / table set
Yep.
Yeah, man.
out of cardboard.
Yep.
They're great.
Yeah.
Of course, they're
Yeah.
great. Hey, speaking of sets, let's
Beautiful.
check out. Let's move over here, and
get to
I
sit
know.
here?
Yeah, let's check out. So we've got
All
on
right.
this stage today. It's all about Target. So there's all
Just
Target
like,
stuff, and this is
you know.
set up as like. Well, do you know what this is supposed to be?
Backyard barbecue?
It's like
know.
it's like a little rooftop barbecue. So let's take a seat.
Woo!
You can sit here because you're my guest. You can be in the
Okay,
middle.
okay.
Make yourself comfortable.
Welcome.
Wow, nice. We are now instantly on the rooftop. What do you think?
It's
that's how you
beautiful. I'm digging this.
There we go.
That's
Yeah,
a-
so this
that's
is
a
all
cool thing.
all obviously Target stuff. They've done the full fit out for us. It looks great.
Right. These chairs are very comfortable.
Yeah.
They are comfy.
I wasn't expecting them to be as comfy as they are, actually. Yeah.
Cool. Now, we're also here today. It's all about zip cars, right?
Right.
So Jen, do you know zip cars?
Of course.
Of course. Jen's like, I've been studying zip cars for the last, for all my life. So zip cars, today's all about zip cars if you've just joined us. They're sponsoring this stage today. Zip cars you can reserve any place, anytime. Go to zipcar.com/bullseyeu where you can register. In fact, they're doing great promotions if you get online now and you're going to college. So the idea with a Zip car is you can reserve a car anytime, anywhere, and the chances are the cars are actually near your college or near wherever you live. So I suppose the question is, why would you use a Zip car? So Jen, I'll start with you. This is a tough question, but what do you normally use a car for? What a weird question. I've never asked that in my life. What do you use a car for? Because I'm going to get to somewhere by asking this, but anyway.
I'm an LA girl, so
Yeah.
a car is kind of like an extension of myself, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a part of my being.
Cool.
So it takes me everywhere, school, grocery store, shopping,
yeah.
everything. But if it's not the car, then I'll take the bus, you know?
Oh, so you do take the bus sometimes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I had never taken the bus or like the light rail until I moved to LA, and now I use it all the time.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I love it, even though I have a car. Like it's just
Yeah.
so convenient.
Cool. Well, the cool thing with like the Zip cars and how it works is like you can do all those things. Like if you don't have a car, you know, and say you want to go to the grocery store, and do you guys ever buy water? Like, you know, cases of water? Like they're ridiculously heavy if you buy like 24
They are
bottles of
heavy.
water and you want some
Yeah.
water safe in your home or whatever. So if you're at college and you just have a bike or you have, you know, rollerblades or roller skates, do people rollerblade still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
Davis, they do.
In Davis, they do.
Yeah. Rollerblading community.
Well, I mean, the thing is with a Zip car, you can, you know, reserve a car, pick up any car you want, and you can go straight there. Now, you said that a car is like an extension of you, and well, you know, when you are a Zip car member, you know, you have those cars for you. They can be your extension for you anytime you want. You can choose any car you want. You know, obviously, you probably drive the same car everywhere you go. With a Zip car, you can have a different car every day, or you can have the same one, and they're conveniently parked. So that's one place. So the grocery store.
Zip car Ferrari, please.
Zip car Ferrari?
You could just send a Zip car Ferrari to my house. That'd
Yeah,
be
we'll
great.
have to check on the Zip car Ferrari.
Could we get that over here? Thank you.
Dodge's YouTube videos are going through the roof.
Right?
Unbelievable. Yeah. So so that's one place. So where else did you say you use a car for?
Just like everywhere in my
Grocery.
life, like going to friends' house, going to different like house parties or maybe like a bar, as a DD, of course.
Of course.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, keep it safe. Just everywhere, social life, work life, school life,
Yep.
everything.
Well, that's somewhere else that a Zip car can help. Is like you're going to go to dinner with some friends, or you're going to a party with some friends, and someone's a designated driver, and say you have 4 of you, and you're all on campus, or you're all wherever. You know, you can reserve a Zip car, get straight in it, and you guys can go to the party, bring the car back, and it's really that easy. Like, that's the Zip car thing, I suppose. It's like having your own car. Oh, that's a really cool thing that we were talking about before, is you don't have to pay for fuel, never. Like Zip car pay for the fuel, so that's included in like $7 an hour or $7.50, and you don't have to pay for insurance. Like, do you pay insurance on your car?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's
Yeah.
a nightmare.
Big chunk.
Like every month, I watch that insurance bill come out, and it's a pain in the butt. So, you know, if parents are watching, get your kids a Zip car, right?
Mommy, daddy.
Yeah, mummy, daddy. All you need is a Zip car account. You can go wherever you want. So there's a couple of places. I'll say, like here, we're in this nice rooftop setting. Friends throwing a barbecue.
Our
Yeah.
rooftop patio.
Our rooftop
You
patio.
know, just
Yeah.
hanging out,
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about the weather.
What do you like to do when you hang out, Dodger?
What do I like to do when I hang
Yeah.
out? Well, recently we've been like just hanging out and playing the same game together.
What do you
It's like
mean?
not social at all.
You've been playing the same game together?
Yeah, so like there's a game that all of us bought, and so
When you say us, who's us?
me and my friends.
Okay, yeah.
So like we'd get together, we'd build a bonfire, and we'd all sit outside in a circle and all play our game.
You do
at
not.
the same time. Yeah,
Really?
and then like when we do something cool, we're like, oh my gosh, look at this thing I did. It's silly. Like that's what we've been doing recently. But I mean, like.
So there's no
normally-
real no talking, no chatting. Just sit around and
recently
yeah.
with this whole thing.
Do you do that when you go to
But,
dinner sometimes? Do you like go to a dinner at a restaurant?
No,
sit around?
that's so rude. No, don't do that. If you're that person who's like, I'm just gonna like go to dinner with my family or my friends and you know just play my handheld game. No, it can wait. It's so rude. But no, like we love to hang out and cook together. We love to watch TV,
Yeah.
play games.
Yeah,
You know,
that's cool.
yeah.
And Jen, what about you? What's your downtime? If you have a bit of Jen time,
Gen time? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm always like outdoors because When you're making videos, you're mostly like indoors all the time, or you're editing in like a dark cave of your room. So I try to like be outside as much as possible. Like I love hiking in Northern California. There's like beautiful hikes. There's like Muir Woods.
Yeah.
There's Stinson. There's what else is there? There's Land's End. It just goes on. So like just seeing the different environments, getting fresh air is like key to my life.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shameless plug, but why not drive a zip car?
On your hike.
You're at home.
Comes full circle.
It always comes full circle, doesn't it? Yeah. God, I was like, that was like you set me up so well there that I could not throw that in there and say, you leave your duck car, you go to your zip car, you drive there, you go, you hike, you're back in 3 hours' time. Well, maybe not for Northern California, depending on where you live. But yeah, so you're a hiker.
Yeah, I'm a hiker.
Will you, if you went on a holiday, would you first thing you do look to see what hikes are in the area?
Well, that's like not my main priority, but like I always like to be in a landscape. Like if there's a beach, I'm there.
Yeah.
Just like things that are outdoors. As much as I love shopping, I like to like balance it out with fresh air. Like it's so important to me.
Oh my gosh.
Totally.
I recently had like blood tests done, and they told me that my vitamin D levels were really low.
Oh, wow.
They're like, how does that happen when you live in LA? They're like, you need to leave the house more often. So
Totally.
I should probably take a note from
Take
you.
a hike.
You need to get outside.
Go outside and take a hike.
Take a hike.
Yeah.
Well, you said you like the mountains, so you can get out.
I do like the
you know.
mountains, but it's hard to get to the mountains from here.
True.
I could take a zip car.
Oh,
Ah!
bam!
I didn't even have to say it that time. You literally just like.
We'll help you out.
Yeah, totally. God, I love these girls. They're awesome. Now, these girls are here for, and I shouldn't say these girls, Dodger and Jen are both here for the next 4 days.
Word.
Living in your rooms. Do you like your rooms?
Yeah. I love my
Room
room.
takes the cake.
Really?
I
Yours
like
is
my
the-
room. I
Yeah?
like my room too.
Okay.
I think your room.
Oh, I like it. Thanks for having me. Please don't make me leave.
No, I think Jen's room is like so pretty. It's like very
Okay.
peaceful in your
Yeah,
room.
it's very,
my,
like,
my room
tranquil.
isn't peaceful, but it's very me.
It's got
Yeah.
dude.
Your life
Yeah.
isn't peaceful?
I mean, it's just like lots of color, lots of busyness.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of how I like my space for whatever reason.
Yeah. Now, have you guys met the other people who are in the other rooms?
No.
I met Tessa.
Oh, you met Tessa?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. I have met Tessa.
Tell me about Tessa.
She is so sweet. She's like super cute, really fun.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really excited to spend more time with her.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like we met each other kind of in passing, and
Yeah.
I could tell, sometimes you talk to somebody and you can just tell that they're on the same wavelength as you, and the way that we talk to each other even for just a few minutes, I was like, I think you and I could be friends.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
And have you met Chester? Chester C is in one of the rooms?
No.
Okay,
Not
so
yet.
he's living in one of the rooms. Of course, it's all thanks to Target. This is here at Bullseye U, if you just joined us. So we got Chester C. And what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because I almost, just because like I do this a lot in my daily job, I was about to be like, yeah, use hashtag BullseyeU.
Seriously?
Tweet at us.
Well, because like people
we
are
were just,
tuning
like-
in at different times, and if you're tuning in now, you're thinking, what on earth are these people doing sitting on a
I'm
rooftop?
so used to doing stuff like that. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, tweet us, hashtag BullseyeU.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What she said. And hopefully we can get your tweets and we can respond to you and we can talk throughout the day. So we got Chester C. Now we've also got Rahat. Rahat, he's a magician and he does a whole lot of videos. And I saw one of his videos online where they did this really, and we'll talk to him later, he did this wild stunt. It's had like 1 million views on YouTube, which you guys are probably like, yeah, whatever, we get 1 million views every time. I don't know.
No.
But he got, then it was huge. And like,
I wish.
we'll talk to him about it later, but he pretty much, they were doing this prank where they had like a dummy fall 3 stories from inside a shopping mall, and people were all freaked out because they saw the dummy fall, and then they quickly moved the dummy from the ground and he laid back on the ground and then got up. So it's
That's
sort of like
awful.
it's awful.
Why
in a
would
way,
you do
right?
that?
Well, they
No, that's so
freaked him out.
terrifying.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy. So anyway, he's done some cool stuff and he's obviously a creative guy. So we'll chat to him later. So we got Chester C, we got Rahit, and there's another room, but there's someone, Mika Kitty, that's who it is, and she's super sweet.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't met her yet?
I met her, Tessa.
No, we met
Oh,
her.
sorry, that's
Yeah.
Tessa. It's Mika
Uh-huh.
Kitty. Sorry, my bad. Am I missing? Oh yeah, Chester C and then Rahit. So
Yeah.
you guys are our YouTube stars.
Woohoo! Hanging out at BullseyeU. I want to see the other rooms.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to see the what? Sorry.
the other rooms?
The other rooms.
Oh, the other rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just like
cool.
break in, be like, hey, I know you're not here, but I'm just gonna like creep around your room.
Poke around, look at
Yeah.
CDs.
Totally. Yeah. So, how do you feel being a YouTube sensation? How's that? How do you feel being a YouTube sensation?
I know, right? That's exactly my reaction. It feels like life hasn't, like life's changed, but like as humans we're like fast adapters. But I mean, I just feel like a normal girl who's just extremely blessed to be in a position like this, you know? I'm just in for the ride.
Yeah.
You know?
How'd you get into it?
I really liked video editing.
Yeah.
Before I got into YouTube, I used to make little like montages of me and my friends. Like when we'd go out to like parties or like hanging out at like barbecues, like I'd bring out my camera and just like get little snippets of it. And then I'd like put them all together at the end of the year, and then I'd put like all our favorite music in it, and then it'd be like a 15-minute video of just like us hanging out, and like my friends would be like, dang, I'm so happy you did this because like you've like captured all the memories. And so like I really like doing like I really liked video editing.
Yep.
So that's when I was like, hey, like I want to start like a fashion blog, but why not do it in video form?
Yeah, right.
So that's how it started off.
And did you teach yourself with all your editing? Like you just sort of started playing around with it?
Yeah. The learning curve is like really like fast.
Yeah.
Like once you get into it, you're like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to like apply new things and like learn how to do new things, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had never done editing before I started doing my show. I was like, maybe this is a thing I could do, and then I had to like figure it out. Like the first couple of videos are hilarious because I was just like, and cut, and delete, and
Music.
and underscore.
Do you watch other people's videos and you're like, wow, I wish I did
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. There are so many people that I watch on YouTube, and I'm like, you put so much time and so much love into your videos. Like I don't know how to do half the things that happened in this video.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Do you do lots of like selfies where you have like a long, you know, like the camera pulled back at you, or do you do everything at
No.
your desk, or do you mix it up? Or?
I'm always at my desk, or just have like my nice camera on the tripod.
Oh yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Do you like? Is it? This might be a weird question, but like in the YouTube world that you guys are in, and with all you like, do you embrace other people that are doing it, or is it a little bit competitive between people that have their own videos and their own, like if someone comes out doing exactly what you're doing and they're also blogging about games, or they're also blogging about fashion, like do you sort of like get a little defensive, or do you all sort of know each other, or do you like, what do you think?
You can go for it.
Really? Okay, I like embrace it because as much as I make YouTube videos, I watch YouTube videos as well.
Yeah.
So if someone comes on the scene doing fashion videos and I like it, I'm like, dude, another thing to add to my playlist.
Cool.
So I mean, I think if we're doing the same field, I love meeting them in real life because they're just like YouTube issues and problems that we can talk about and like bounce ideas off of. So it's like a really nice community, and like I don't find it competitive at all because it's just, if anything, it's like bringing more viewers to the YouTube realm. So I just embrace it.
That's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Same, Dodger?
Yeah, because like, I mean, like when we were talking earlier, you know, a lot of the joy of doing this is in collaboration, like meeting
totally.
people.
Yeah.
So I'm always excited to meet people that are doing the same sort of things, because it's like, oh, maybe we can be friends, maybe we can do some stuff together, you know, and enjoy each other's company, and yeah.
Cool. All right, so look, we've got a lot happening on this stage, and it's all about to really heat up in a few minutes' time. So I know you guys
don't go
like,
anywhere.
So what?
Hashtag Bullseye you.
Hashtag Bullseye you. Don't go anywhere. But talking about not going anywhere, you guys are free to go back to your room, chill out in your in the dormitories. You can watch these guys pretty much any time throughout the day. They're going to be hanging out in their rooms. They're going to be blogging. They're going to be doing their work. They're going to be having fun and doing crazy stuff. So please go wild out there for the lovely Jen and Dodger. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a coffee, have a water, relax. We're going to keep going. We've got literally about 5 minutes until this stage starts to light up. We've got a really cool, if you've just joined us, we've got a zip car coming down. It's going to be parking down here in just a second. Thanks, ladies. I'll take that.
All right.
Thanks, Dodger. So we've got a zip car coming in a few